Hello YouTube and hello G-Shock collectors and lovers. Look at these babies. Pretty, aren't they? Nice, colorful. These colorful G-Shocks are what are really very popular with collectors and customizers these days. And I can see why. Take a look at these. Pretty. However, as seen on the title, the topic for today is back to black. Why? Because G-Shock has sold more basic black watches than any of these colored watches. I'm pretty sure of that. Otherwise, they won't be making them anymore. And from personal experience, the year and a half that I've been in this hobby, I have been able to sell black watches more than color watches. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. However, as a customizer, as somebody who likes to tinker on things, um, if I were to stick with these factory stock basic black G-Shocks, then that wouldn't be any fun for me. There wouldn't be anything for me to do. So what I did was try to build on this basic black theme and try to enhance it and make it custom, make it different, make it more interesting. And these are the results. These are my version of a basic black watch. So let's take a closer look at each of these three watches and I'll show you what I did with them. The first one we'll look at is based on a DW5600E, which is your basic black square watch. The person who will be wearing this watch is a girl. She's 14 years old. She's my niece. And so the 5600 is a good choice mainly because the movement itself or the case itself is thin, thinner than the other model of G-Shock watches, and also I can get a thinner, shorter band as shown here. And of course, the modifications are very simple, as you can see. First of all, I've changed the letters of protection and G-Shock into pink because it's a girl watch. And I've also highlighted those dots on the resin, on the bezel in pink. And this is a very simple modification that anybody can do. All it needs is a little bit of paint, acrylic in my case. And it just enhances the look of the watch. And as you can see, I added a second band keeper, this time in pink. Now, Casio doesn't make a pink band keeper in this width, so I had to go with a third-party supplier. But it keeps everything in the same colorway, pink and black. Not bad. Now, moving on to the second watch. As you can see, it uses the basic black resin again. However, it uses a DW6900 CB4 module. Has that orange surround, orange LCD, and a chromed out faceplate. But the resin is basic black, flat black. And I've also enhanced the watch by changing all the letterings for the button as well as the G-Shock into orange to match the surround and the faceplate. And finally, the third watch is, well, in this case, I did change the bezel resin to a silver. And I think it works out really nice. So you can see the bezel is silver, the face is black, button is white. Yeah, the module is originally from a DW6900 FS8 that had a light gray white resin. Now it's sporting a flat black band and a flat black bezel, a silver bezel rather. And see here that I've also added a second keeper again because it's for a young man, and that white just kind of matches with the white button or light button on the in front of the watch. There you go. The silver and flat black colorway was inspired by automotive themes, hot rods and sports cars, and that's where I got the idea from. And You can see silver Porsche there, or you can think of silver valve covers, flat black tires. That's where it all came from. And that, as they say, is that. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching and looking at the custom G-Shocks I just made here. And I hope they inspire you to start customizing. So you can see they're really, really easy to do, very simple, and anybody can do it. All right, that's it. See you next time.